Heartworms in Dogs by Dr. Maria Kahn. What are the heartworms? Heartworm disease is a serious disease that results in severe lung disease, heart failure, other organ damage, and death in pets, mainly dogs, cats, and ferrets. It is caused by a parasitic worm called Dirofilaria amitis. The worms are spread through the bite of a mosquito. The dog is the definitive host, meaning that the worms mature into adults, mate, and produce offspring while living inside a dog. The mosquito is the intermediate host, meaning that the worms live inside a mosquito for a short transition period in order to become infective, able to cause heartworm disease. The worms are called heartworms because the adults live in the heart, lungs, and associated blood vessels of an infected animal. In the United States, heartworm disease is most common along the Atlantic and Gulf coasts from the Gulf of Mexico to New Jersey and along the Mississippi River and its major tributaries, but it has been reported in dogs in all 50 states. In an infected dog, adult female heartworms release their offspring, called microfilariae, into the dog's bloodstream. When a mosquito bites the infected dog, the mosquito becomes infected with the microfilariae. Over the next 10 to 14 days and under the right environmental conditions, the microfilariae become infective larvae while living inside the mosquito. Microfilariae must pass through a mosquito to become infective larvae. When the infected mosquito bites another dog, the mosquito spreads the infective larva to the dog through the bite wound. In the newly infected dog, it takes about 6 to 7 months for the infective larva to mature into adult heartworms. The adult heartworms mate and the females release their offspring into the dog's bloodstream, completing the life cycle. Heartworm disease is not contagious, meaning that a dog cannot catch the disease from being near an infected dog. Heartworm disease is only spread through the bite of a mosquito. Inside a dog, a heartworm's lifespan is 5 to 7 years. Adult heartworms look like strands of cooked spaghetti, with males reaching about 4 to 6 inches in length and females reaching about 10 to 12 inches in length. The number of worms living inside an infected dog is called the worm burden. The average worm burden in dogs is 15 worms, but that number can range from 1 to 250 worms. How is a dog tested for heartworms? A veterinarian uses blood tests to check a dog for heartworms. An antigen test detects specific heartworm proteins, called antigens, which are released by adult female heartworms into the dog's bloodstream. Another test detects microfilariae in a dog's bloodstream. Signs of heartworms. Signs of heartworm disease may include a mild persistent cough, reluctance to exercise, fatigue after moderate activity, decreased appetite, and weight loss. As heartworm disease progresses, pets may develop heart failure and the appearance of a swollen belly due to excess fluid in the abdomen. Treatment of heartworms. Melarsoamine dihydrochloride, available under the trade names imidacide and darobin, is an arsenic-containing drug that is FDA approved to kill adult heartworms in dogs. It's given by deep injection into the back muscles to treat dogs with stabilized class 1, 2, and 3 heartworm disease. Another drug, Advantage Multi for dogs, imidacloprid and moxidectin, is FDA approved to get rid of microfilariae in the dog's bloodstream. Advantage Multi for dogs is a topical solution applied to the dog's skin. The treatment for heartworm disease is not easy on the dog or on the owner's pocketbook. Treatment can be potentially toxic to the dog's body and can cause serious complications, such as life-threatening blood clots to the dog's lungs. Treatment is expensive because it requires multiple visits to the veterinarian, blood tests, X-rays, hospitalization, and a series of injections, but the best treatment is prevention.
Please like, share and subscribe our veterinary channel for more interesting videos.